With the agency Steamboat Springs. If you're listening to this ad right now, it means you're paying attention to youth sports here in the Yampa Valley. And I guess I know a thing or two about those, as I am a self-proclaimed recovering youth sports parent. I'm also a realtor here at Steamboat Springs, so if I can help you out with any of your needs whatsoever, please don't hesitate to give me a call. 970-846-5101. Kenny Reisman with the agency Steamboat Springs. Go Sailors!
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point-of-sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student-athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors sports broadcast. Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski Bike Run, Roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company. We're proud Sailors sports sponsors.
See you out there.
It's time now for Steamboat Sailors Boys Lacrosse. Your Steamboat Sailors are getting ready to take on the Eagle Valley Devils live from GARDNER Field. So wear red, wear black, and come on out and cheer your Steamboat Sailors on. If you can't, well, of course you can listen right here on your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection. We are going to check in with Coach Amos Gilbert with his thoughts on this matchup and the season thus far. We have some Sailor spotlights on the way, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailors Boys Lacrosse players, and then I'll have the starting lineups and the call of this morning's game. If the technology gods smile on us, you'll be able to listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You can listen online wherever you are across the globe at steamboatradio.com, and of course you can listen here terrestrially in the Yampa Valley on KTYV Sports on FM 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial. It's Steamboat Sailors Boys Lacrosse, and we are in the pregame show and less than a half an hour from face-off right here on KTYV Sports on FM 105.7, 97.7 on the FM dial, and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com.
Mountain Eyeworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eyeworks will help you play to the best of your ability. Mountain Eyeworks! Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions of glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Eyeworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig. Schedule an appointment today at mountainEyeworks.com, helping you and the rest see better. Go Sailors!
Jason here from One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Spring in the Yampa Valley means mud season, and potholes big enough to qualify for their own zip code. Your car pulling harder than a sled dog team after hitting one? Don't ignore it and let that crater chew up your tires. Get your alignment checked out today. We'll keep you driving straight even if the roads aren't. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com, or easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive. One Off Auto Center.
We go the extra mile.
This is Todd Owens with the Law Office of Owens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Owens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Owens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Tyler Grove. I'm number 4. I play midfield and attack. I've been playing lacrosse for about 9 years. My goals for the team are to win a state championship eventually and score a lot of goals and be an offensive weapon. Outside of lacrosse, I also hunt, fish, wrestle, and play football. My favorite class in school is history because I like learning about the past. This summer, I plan on getting ready for my football season and working. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after graduation, looking at colleges, just taking it one day at a time. My favorite movie is Robin Hood because I think it's funny and it has a good plot. My favorite book is going to have to be Corduroy. I just think it's a really well-written book. I'm Tyler Grove and I'm proud to be a sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, this is Jimmy from Bidders First Source, now in 2 locations here in Steamboat Springs. And we're proud to support Steamboat Sailor Sports on KTYV Sports on FM. At Bidders First Source, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School Sports. Bidders First Source, now with 2 locations, east of downtown Steamboat on Pine Grove Road and west of town on 13th Street. Good luck to all the high school teams across the Yampa Valley.
Jason here from One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Spring in the Yampa Valley means mud season, and potholes big enough to qualify for their own zip code. Your car pulling harder than a sled dog team after hitting one? Don't ignore it and let that crater chew up your tires. Get your alignment checked out today. We'll keep you driving straight even if the roads aren't. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com, or easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive. One Off Auto Center.
We go the extra mile.
Mountain Ironworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the fields, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Ironworks!
Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions of glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig. Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com.
Go Sailors!
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Ike Alexander. I'm number 18, and I am a goalie. I've been playing lacrosse for about 12 years. Goals for our team: go to state playoffs, maybe win a state championship. Personal goals: develop and have fun with the boys. Outside of lacrosse, I love to swim in the river, hang out with my friends. My favorite class in school is PE because it's just a nice break for my brain. And what I do over the summer, I work at the Old Town Pub, and I run the lemonade stand at the farmers market. Plans after graduation: college, trade school, one of the above. Favorite movie: Peanut Butter Falcon. It's about this kid with Down syndrome. It's a great movie. My favorite book: The Great Gatsby. We read it in class, really enjoyed that one. I am Ike Alexander, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Springs sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School Sports Broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Hey Sailor fans, Justin Reed here with the agency in Steamboat Springs. In real estate, just like in sports, it's all about having the right game plan. Whether you're buying or selling, the agency brings the strategy, hustle, and local knowledge to help you succeed. I'm proud to support the Sailors and even prouder to serve this incredible community. Call Justin Reed at 970-761-0094 or visit steamboat.theagencyre.com for all your real estate needs. Go Sailors!
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company. We're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Marshall Moss. Number 29, I play attack. I've been playing lacrosse since 6th grade. My goals for this team are to bring the chip back. Your personal goals this season, I'm trying to score a banger. That would be pretty cool. What else do you do outside of lacrosse? I like to fish. I like to ski. My favorite class is probably shop class. Pretty cool class. I fish in the summer. I tube. I hang out with my friends. Play in the river. I want to attend a trade school, maybe electrician after high school. My favorite movie is Ace Ventura because he's pretty cool. Favorite book? I don't like books. I am Marshall Moss, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Making the Yampa Valley a better place is Steamboat Motors. And today, we're featuring the Boys and Girls Club of Northwest Colorado.
Hey, high schoolers, it's Reed from the Boys and Girls Club. Join us Friday nights at the Boys and Girls Club gym at 7 p.m. for fun, free events just for you. Trivia, dodgeball, paint and sip, and casino night are all on the calendar. To find out more, go to bgcnwc.org/high school. That's bgcnwc.org/high school.
Sponsored by Steamboat Motors. West Steamboat on Highway 40. Or shop them online at steamboatmotors.com.
Hi, this is Jimmy from Bidders First Source, now in 2 locations here in Steamboat Springs. And we're proud to support Steamboat Sailor Sports on KTYV Sports on FM. At Bidders First Source, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School Sports. Bidders First Source, now with 2 locations, east of downtown Steamboat on Pine Grove Road and west of town on 13th Street. Good luck to all the high school teams across the Yampa Valley.
Mountain Iworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Iworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Iworks!
Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions of glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Iworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig. Schedule an appointment today at mountainiworks.com.
Go Sailors!
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Abbott Gotro. I'm number 25 and I play midfield. I've been playing lacrosse since around 3rd grade. My goal for this team is to make a run in the playoffs this year. My other outside activities besides lacrosse is football and basketball.
Favorite class, I'll probably have to say maybe physics, just because I love the people in that class. It's fun. I plan to do some camping and just hang out with my friends and get ready for football. Plans after graduation, I do not have that in plan yet. Favorite movie, I would say Cars 2. I don't know, I like the whole dynamic of it. I just love that movie. My name is Abigocho, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast. Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
This is Todd Owens with the Law Office of Owens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Owens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Owens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Hi, this is Jimmy from Bidders First Source, now in 2 locations here in Steamboat Springs. And we're proud to support Steamboat Sailor Sports on KTYV Sports on FM. At Bidders First Source, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School Sports. Bidders First Source, now with 2 locations east of downtown Steamboat on Pine Grove Road and west of town on 13th Street. Good luck to all the high school teams across the Yampa Valley.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name's Cohen Vanderbosch. I'm number 13, and I play midfield. I've been playing lacrosse since I was in 6th grade. My goals for this team are probably to just do really good in playoffs and maybe go to the state champs, because I think we got it. My personal goals are just to give it my all every game and not be a lazy kid. I like to play football. It's my favorite sport, and come to my games next year. My favorite class is definitely chemistry with Miss Rosborough, because she's a great teacher. I like to play in the river and play football in the summer. I don't have any plans after graduation. I like Talladega Nights as my favorite movie. My favorite book is Where's Waldo? And I'm Cohen Vanderbosch, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Builders First Source, the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Owens & Strom Attorneys at Law, Mountain Highworks, One-Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dodson Payment Solution, and the agency Steamboat. Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Welcome in Brian Harvey, Stu Kochi, broadcasting live from Gardner Field here on the beautiful campus of Steamboat Springs High School. Steamboat Sailors getting ready to take on the Eagle Valley Devils. Eagle Valley High School in town. The Devils in black. Your Steamboat Sailors in their home whites. White kits, red numbers. And I believe they're going to be moving right to left on the radio dial. Your Steamboat Sailors lost a tough one to Evergreen right now. And the Eagle Valley Devils coming in, I believe, at 0-2. So, Stu, we got a big game today. Did you go down to the Evergreen game? Were you able to catch that?
We did go down to the Evergreen game.
Turn that mic a little closer to you. I want to hear the sultry sounds of Stu Kochi.
We did go down. They started off really strong. Then in the third quarter, boy, Evergreen came back and just was on fire. They ended up scoring 4 goals real quick. We came back. It ended up being like 8-4. We scored 3 more goals and just couldn't catch up from there.
Yeah, and Coach was a little disappointed, but he said the bright spots, in the pregame. Was that the Steamboat Sailors attack really performed well. They scored all of the 7 goals. We lost that game 8-7. They nearly came back. I think they had bus legs, whatever you want to call it. It's a long drive down there. Plus, I think this team also, they only lost a few seniors, some really key seniors like a George Redfern. But I think that they may have gone in a little bit cocky, if you will, thinking that maybe we've got this because they beat them twice last year. But you quickly realize that you got a target on your back, and these teams are going to be gunning for you.
Yep. There's 21 seniors, I believe, on this team right now. I think they have 35 on the roster for varsity, maybe close to that, if not a few more. So they've got a lot of talent. They've got a lot of opportunity. We'll see how they fared this week in recovering from that loss.
Yeah, and I think coaches love to have something to work on. You played sports, and he said we had a lot to work on. The kids were focused. They're ready to rock and roll. Unfortunately, Eagle Valley, they've been down a little bit. They were unable to field a varsity team last year, and for whatever reason, COVID, this group of Eagle Valley students just don't have enough lacrosse players. Where in Steamboat, we've got, almost 90 kids playing in the lacrosse program. It's the biggest program in high school sports. So I think that this may be a game you don't want to look past, but certainly the Sailors should, on paper, win this. We're going to take a quick break here for the national anthem. Welcome back. You are tuned to KTYV Sports on FM. 97.7, 105.7 on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You can listen and watch this game, and of course you can listen online wherever you are across the globe at steamboatradio.com. It's me, Brian Harvey, with Stu Kochi, who's manning the camera. So this is going to be a fun year. Your stepson's a senior, Cannon Wilson, backup goaltender. This feels like one of those groups. You mentioned the number of seniors we have. We've got a really strong junior class, and we've got sophomore contributors, and Steamboat Lacrosse has been strong in the mountains for decades. So this is one of those years where you kind of, we've seen the soccer team go to the state championship. Hockey team, back-to-back state championship, at least in the game. We won one, we lost one, but we got there. And it feels like this lacrosse team, without jinxing them, is ripe for that. Is that a fair statement, Stu?
That's a fair statement. You know, you have a lot of the senior talent, you know, hopefully passing that on to the younger groups. Just sharing everything that they can.
Right, what it takes to get there. So we've got kids that played both soccer and hockey on this roster that share, you know, the sacrifices it takes to, you know, make it to those state championship games. And, you know, right now this Sailors team, we've made it to Final Fours. We've gotten close, and we've historically had some very competitive rosters. So it is going to be a fun one here today. Right now, this is going to be, you know, a league game, you know, we're really firing into our roster. Obviously, it was a conference game against Evergreen, but not necessarily a league game, and that was good RPI points, but Sailors didn't come away with the result they wanted, but hopefully it fuels the fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to build that continuity with the team, with the groups that, you know, switch in and out, you know, trying to figure out the best blend for getting the ball down to the goal is a big deal.
No doubt. And starting in goal for your Steamboat Sailors, Ike Alexander. Ike, basically a 2-year starter. His brother Frank they were splitting time when Ike was a freshman, and then Frank unfortunately hurt himself, and so Ike got most of the duties last year, splitting some time with Cannon Wilson. So Ike will be in the net. You know, we see so many returners here, which is, you know, makes it nice. So defensively, we've got Henry Jamison with a long pole. That kid has been starting since he was a freshman. Absolute beast out there. We also have number 14. Let's see, I want to make sure I've got it right here. No, that's Struble is out there, as well as, that's Sean Struble, and number 14. Is that Indy Lightner out there? No, that's 44. So once again, I need to see. Oh, that's Daniel McLaughlin out there. So McLaughlin defensively in the face-off X. Xander Harvey here with the long stick, and he played a lot of defense last year. Long stick midi here near side. Paxton Zuck, wrestler, soccer player on the far side, and in the face-off X, that's Caden Solentich for your Steamboat Sailors. Sailors in white if you're watching at home. Caden Solentich with the face-off. Remember, control here is the key, and right now, off the bat, the Devils controlling it right now. Eagle Valley sends that ball in, ball on the turf right now. Battling for it there is Henry Jamison. Jamo comes up with it, so the Sailors get possession, and here they come, back the other way. That's Xander Harvey. Harvey with wheels, with the long pole, driving in. Kicks that ball in quick. Oh, looking there for Frank Boyce. Boyce couldn't handle that one. And now the breakout, but look out, ball's back on the turf, near side. Good check there. Sailors have the ball, and here we come. That's Tyler Grove with it. Grove now settling the ball down, kicks it back to X. Behind the net there to DiBiaso. DiBiaso with the ball, setting up behind, and there it is. Quick shot, and that one just went wide as Vanderbosch Cohen had an opportunity there. Beautiful pass there from DiBiaso from behind the cage. So I guess the Sailors did not get to that ball first, or get to the end line first. So it is Eagle Valley ball here as they work their way out. That's Maxwell with the ball. Ball down on the turf, picked up again. Oh, huge hit there. Ball down, and now Cohen Vanderbosch picks it up, and we got a whistle and a flag on the play.
You know, that is one of the things that we saw in Evergreen. When they put the pressure on the offense, man, they took control of that ball all the time. But when they laid back, they would get points on them.
It's funny how that works, right?
Yeah.
You know, be aggressive, I think is what the cheerleaders used to say. 10:40 left in this first quarter, 0-0 the score. Eagle Valley with the ball at the Sailors X. They got a man-up situation here as Tyler Grove is sitting in the sin bin right now for a minute. And walking that ball in, working it around here on the outside, having a hard time controlling it. Good job by Henry Jamison, though. He's able to scoop the ball off the turf, but now it's picked up here by number 13, Barros. Barros working the ball down to Jackson. Jackson with the ball here. They work it to X. Sean Struble defensively there behind the net. Ball up the other side. Xander Harvey out there with the long pole. And it's interesting because Xander played primarily on defense. Looks like he's more of a long stick midi right now. And with his wheels, that makes a whole lot of sense. So up top now, Eagle Valley controlling the ball, working the perimeter here with a man up. Ball's on the turf, ball down. J-Mo battling for it here. Ball still on the turf. And finally it gets picked up. It goes out of bounds. And it'll be Steamboat ball. Great pressure there by Henry Jamison. Number 12, Paxton Zuck with it. Kicks it back to J-Mo. J-Mo's going to work the ball up. Gets it back to Zuck. Zuck now makes a move. And here he comes with wheels. Legging it over midfield. Kicks it down deep here. Working the near side to Tyler Grove. Team's at full strength. Tyler Grove with it. Kicks it back up. That's Theo Poppleton. He's a sophomore transfer, if you will, coming back from the front range. And coach said to keep an eye on Poppleton. Back behind the net to DiBiaso. DiBiaso here near side to Grove. Grove at the goal line. Brings it up. He loses the ball. Nice defensive play here by Eagle Valley. We're still tied at 0, and the Devils trying to bring the ball up. That's Barros with it. Good pressure here, and the Sailors take it back as number 19, Lyle Henninger, one of our seniors out there, has the ball. He kicks it over to Marshall Moss. Moss working the ball deep far side. Behind the net here to DiBiaso. DiBiaso, not the biggest kid, but man, he is shifty and a great goal scorer. So there's number 19, Henninger. Henninger loses the ball momentarily. Picked up! And right there, Abbott Gotro buries it top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. What a nice play there. Paint the picture, Stu. What happened on that one?
You know, it looked like he took a shot. Nobody was around the ball. He picked it up. Goalie came out, and he shot it.
And put it where the goalie wasn't, and the Sailors up 1-0. Took him a little bit to break that seal. 8:30 left in this first quarter. 1-0 the score. Stu Kochi here on loan from Steamboat Lumber. Stu, we appreciate you running the camera, doing your thing. Football season, lacrosse season, although it's Cannon senior year, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do next year.
Yeah, exactly.
Caden Salentich on the face-off here. Xander Harvey near side with the long stick. Xander Harvey picks it up, and here comes Z. Z with wheels. Kicks it up to Salentich. Salentich in deep, and that's Tyler Grove. Tyler Grove settling it here on the left wing side. Kicks it behind the goal line. And that's DiBiaso back to Grove. And now Grove is going to take it to X. Behind the net, circling. Now he drives and kicks it up top. Ooh, that one right there to Theo Poppleton. Poppleton with the ball. And now he kicks it down deep to Grove. Grove back to Salentich. There's a shot and a goal. And that was Marshall Moss who put that one in, not Salentich. So a nice play there. And just like that, Sailors up 2-0.
Caught the defense on their heels.
Yeah, and Sailors starting to settle it.
Number 2 is Teo.
Teo. It is Teo. Thank you. So it's Teo, not Theo Poppleton. Even though there's an H in there. I'm extremely dyslexic, so I got to get the Teo down. Coach was super impressed with him. He's just a sophomore, and he's like, he is going to be a contributor. Came from a Front Range high school, and here he is. Sailors control off the face-off. Kaden Selentich wins that one clean. Kicks it in deep. Sailors, boom. Just like that. Marshall Moss with his second goal. So the Sailors on top 3-0. And they are firing on all cylinders, Stu.
They are. It's a good way to start the game.
No doubt. So Marshall Moss, and again, Coach was super complimentary of this attack unit. He said it's one of the strengths of the team. They played absolutely incredibly against Evergreen, and a quick bam. We win the face-off, quick pass off there to Cooper Malia, and Malia on the face-off. Another one of our face-off specialists. He's a junior. Malia kicks that ball up to Tyler Grove, and he just shoots that one over the net. Sailors have possession. And Steamboat working that ball around. Cohen Vanderbosch with it here. Left wing side, near side, drives. And we've got a whistle on the play, and it looks like maybe a warding call. I'm not sure what the call is there, but it will be Eagle Valley ball here. 3-0 the score, 7:20 left in the first. Big shout out to Builders First Source with two convenient locations on either side of downtown Steamboat Springs. In their original location on 13th Street and the old Pine Grove Lumber or Alpine Lumber location on Pine Grove Road. Sailors controlling. Marshall Moss with the ball. Up top of the box, far side. Kicks it down deep to Tyler Grove. Grove behind the net to DiBiaso. DiBiaso like the point guard from X. He circles, he turns, and he scores. So DiBiaso gets that one. Beautiful goal. Stu, do we remember who had the first goal, as I'm trying to keep track now that I've got a pen in my hand?
I don't remember.
We got two for Marshall. Abbott Gotro. Yes, I believe you are correct. So Gotro with one. Sailors right now dominating, 4-0 to score. 6:46 left in this first quarter. And Coach is trying to figure out who our face-off specialists are. Cooper Malia in the face-off X, he's able to control. And Cooper has been good at this since he was 8 years old, having watched him play lacrosse with my son back in the day. And he and his brother used to battle, his older brother, and Cooper wins another face-off, sends it to Tyler Grove. Grove with it, spins, working in traffic. Oh, one-on-one with the goalie, and buries it. Wow. Tyler Grove with a beautiful goal there. And your Steamboat Sailors now commanding 5-0 lead, 6:23 left in this first quarter. And you know, the interesting thing is this Eagle Valley team 3-4 years ago went to the Final Four. They were absolutely dominant, but it's high school sports. And they had a bit of a lull during COVID where they didn't get a bunch of players, and right now they're in sort of a rebuilding process. Last season they couldn't even field the varsity team, so they are back at it. I suspect Coach is going to test everybody out. Malia with another win off that face-off. Cooper working that ball down deep, kicks it up top, and that ball is controlled there by Caden Selentich. Selentich now with it. He sends it back. And that's Reese Hoy. Hoy, the senior, he's got wheels. He's shifty, and there he goes. Blows right by his midfielder, puts that one over the net. DiBiaso, first one to the end line. It will be Sailors' ball. 5:58 left in this first quarter. 5-0 the score. Big shout out to Mountain Mattress and Furniture, helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep. Coming for a test nap today. Go see Harris, Charlie, and the gang at Mountain Mattress and Furniture. Ball controlled by the Sailors back at the goal line here. Controlling that ball there is Bodie Wellstone. Wellstone kicking it back, and bam, hits Caden Salenchitz. He didn't get the goal. That one pinballed around. It went post to post, and they didn't call that one in. I thought it went in. What do you think, Stu?
I think you're right. I mean, it just hit on the outside and then bounced out. He got lucky there.
So a shot there from Reese Hoy. Ball on the turf. Picked up there by Teo Poppleton. Teo. Oh, there's a...
over the shoulder.
Yeah, just like in hockey, Caden has never seen a shot he doesn't want to take. So we called him Odd Angle when I coached him back in the day, but he is a heck of an athlete, and he was able to pick that ball off the turf and try to get a shot off there. Sailors now controlling back from behind from X. That's DiBiaso bringing the ball up near side here. Sends it across the Hoy to Salentic. Salentic now right wing side, far side. Kicks it down deep. Sailors just controlling, working the ball around the perimeter. Back to DiBiaso. DiBiaso wants to get in the game. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And just like that, Stu, Sailors up 6-0.
You know, they definitely have found the weakness in the goalie and finding the corners.
Up high, too, as well, right?
Yep.
So that's DiBiaso's second goal of the game. Right now, Marshall Moss with 2, DiBiaso 2. Gautreau and Hoy each adding 1 as the Sailors are up 6-0 here. First quarter action, 4:29 left in the first. Back to the face-off X. Malia back there, and he's won each of his face-offs, and it looks like he's going to get this one as well. So Malia controlling it, and now he settles and kicks it back down to DiBiaso. Ethan with the ball. He's a senior, and fires it up top there to Cole Vasily. Vasily out there, and I think we've got the Vasily family from down in New Orleans, Louisiana area, Philadelphia. We got the Vasily family watching, and we got flags, we've got balls all over the place, and it looks like the Sailors are going to get called for a penalty here. Dirty laundry all over the field, Stu.
The illegal push in the back.
That's what it looks like. So number 10, Trent McElhaney, he's a hockey player, headed to the box for a minute here. So a man-up situation here, an opportunity for the Eagle Valley Devils to try to break the seal here and get some scoring going. Sailors are going to pack the box here. Defensive situation, extra long poles out there right now as we got Paxton Zuck, Xander Harvey up top with the long poles. In fact, Zuck's got a regular stick, and it's going to be Sailor ball here. And the Sailors are going to control it, try to kill some clock here. That's Jamo with it. He kicks it up here to Zuck. Paxton is going to take it up, and he's going to run across midfield, and now he's going to take it to the box. He gains the box, and the Sailors now have it. They're a man down, and they're just going to try to do some killing here. Bodie Wellstone with the ball. Now he gets it up to DiBiaso. DiBiaso up top to Hoy. Hoy working in. Quick pass to Gautreau. Gautreau now is going to slow it down, and the Sailors looks like they're going to get to full strength here. And that's Tyler Grove with it. We're down to 2:58. Sailors enjoying a 6-0 lead. Grove, right wing side, drives in, and he kicks it back now. Looking for some help, looking for Hoy. That ball, errant pass. It's on the turf right now, and it's picked up by Hoy. Hoy now with the ball. Oh, nifty move right there. Hoy through traffic, and a shot, and a nice stop by the goaltender here. Ball gets pumped out, and I got to say, super play by Cam Mather to step up, and now the Sailors control from outside the box. Tyler Grove driving, and there's a shot in the goal from Grove. So Tyler with his second goal, and just like that, 7-0 the score. 2:20 left in this first quarter. Domination here by your Steamboat Sailors. We'll take this opportunity to thank our friends at Dotson Payment Solutions, bringing local point-of-sale payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more to you and your business. Learn more at DotsonPOS.com. Also like to thank Ellens & Strom, attorneys at law. When you find yourself in life's real penalty box, give Ellens & Strom a call. They have your back. Criminal, civil, estate planning, real estate, business, and more. Go to ellensstrom.com. And there's a shot. That one goes up and over. Caden Solentich controlled the face-off, drove it in. Sailors, though, control. First to the end line and kicks it back up. Solentich with another shot. That one goes wide. Jackson Kulik first to the ball. So we've got some fresh legs out there. Trent McElhaney, Jackson Kulik on the turf. Number 8, Bodie Wellstone. So Coach already going deep, and this is good for the Sailors. Like, let's get these kids some playing time here. I know in Evergreen he had to shorten the bench because it was an 8-7 score. But right now, Teo Poppleton loses the ball. Picked up there quickly by Barros, but the Sailors get it back. Oh, no, they don't. Ball on the ground and bouncing around there. Jackson Kulik can't come up with it. Now we've got flags on the play. So Sailors leading 7-0, 1:33 left in this first quarter. We'll take this opportunity to thank Chris Paoli and the agency Steamboat. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. The agency Steamboat has you covered. So it will be, looks like it's going to be Steamboat ball here. Near side. Sailors get subs in here. That ball kicked up by Cole Vasily. He works it across to Bodie Wellstone. Wellstone gets the ball back. Oh, errant pass there. Sailors trying to control. That's number 2, Teo Poppleton. Poppleton works that ball across to Sage Bashan. And there's a quick pass. And the Sailors control. Back behind the net. That's Jackson Kulik. Back to Teo. Poppleton with the ball. Working it over to Wellstone. And now Caden Solentich. Caden Solentich's far side. Up top wing. Kicked back up to Wellstone. That's Sage Benson, and a quick goal there. And it looks like Bodie Wellstone got that goal. Number 8, Sage Benson with the assist. Sailors up 8-0. I'd like to thank our friends at Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, bringing you the insurance goal of the game. And heck, we've gotten a few of those, Stu. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life. So Sailors right now on fire, Stu.
It's almost like they're carrying debit cards, instant cash.
Absolutely, until the bank runs dry. But right now, it feels like they've got a big balance. And so the Sailors control the face-off. Caden Solentich kicks that ball up to Owen Park. Owen can't control. And here comes Cutler bringing the ball over midfield for the Devils. He gets hit hard. And you can just see the Sailors just at a little bit different level right now. Just the way they work their fast breaks, they work their breakouts. You know, right there, you know, we saw Merrilhan working the ball up, but he didn't have anyone to pass to. So the Devils with the ball right now, work it down to X. Sailors defending. Back deep there, Nate Freer behind the net. Sailors able to take that ball away. And there's big number 23, or 33, excuse me. Kenny Orse the horse, wheels that ball up. He kicks it up to number 8, Bodie Wellstone, and that's going to do it after 1 quarter of play. I'd like to thank a few more of our sponsors. Mountain Eye Works, helping you, me, and the refs see better. For all your eye care needs in 2 locations, Victory Way in Craig, Central Park Plaza in Steamboat, and online at mountaineyeworks.com. Also like to thank Steamboat Roofing, Matt Kempton and the gang. For all your roofing needs, go to steamboatroofing.com, helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. And a big shout out to One Off Auto Center. Formerly Doc's Auto, same great service, same great place for all your automotive repair needs. Easy to find on Copper Ridge Drive. So, Stu, after one period of play, man, Sailors looking really tight. Now, we know that this Eagle Valley team is down a little bit. They didn't have a varsity team last year. They've got one this year, but it's nice to see a quick rebound from last week's game.
It really is. It looked like they buried that loss, and they're just looking ahead to today. They're coming out strong. Everybody's putting in the effort. Ike's not getting any action back there, so that's great.
Yeah. Has he gotten a shot yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think he's gotten a shot yet. And now, he's making you and I work a little harder because Coach is going deep on the bench, which is also a good thing. Mm-hmm. You know, last week I know he shortened the bench and a lot of the kids did get out there to play. It's an opportunity for kids to shine, but also get that experience where, you know, valuable experience where when somebody gets hurt, it's next man up. And if you haven't played, you kind of become a deer in headlights.
Yeah, that's right. You know, when you're just practicing all the time, you know, being in a live scenario like this, you know, and getting that experience playing against other people, and it's just a totally different experience.
No, there's nothing like game time action. So, and Coach has not been shy. I mean, all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I got to run this whole roster, and this is the first game, Coach. Give me a break. Yep. But no, it's awesome. So we're getting deep in the roster. Of course, you can listen and watch this game at the Steamboat Radio YouTube page. Go to youtube.com, search out Steamboat Radio. Sailors are in their white uniforms, red numbers. Eagle Valley Devils in all black with white numbers. Heading into second quarter action, Sailors up 8-0 right now after 1. Of course, you can listen to it here terrestrially on KTYV Sports on FM, 97.7, 105.7 on the FM dial. That's KTYV Steamboat Springs. Also like to thank a few more of our sponsors. Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig. They are lending, member FDIC, and of course our friends at Builders First Source for all your building materials with 2 convenient locations on either side of downtown Steamboat Springs, in their original location on 13th Street and on Pine Grove Road in the old Alpine Lumber location for all your building materials. So here we are getting ready for second quarter action. Sailors with a commanding 8-0 lead. And let's see who the Sailors have. Cooper Malia back to the face-off dot. So we've been basically, Stu, rotating between Solentich and Malia, and both of them have been very successful at the face-off X.
Absolutely. That makes a big difference when you can win that face-off. It looks like we have a goalie change, too.
Is Cannon Wilson in the goal?
Mr. Cannon Wilson.
Excellent. That makes Mom and Dad happy. So, wrong side. So Cannon Wilson in the goal, and we are psyched about that. Sailors control off the face-off. Malia gets it down deep there to number 10, Trent McElhaney. McElhaney now retreats. He's near side here, top of the box, down this right flank. Kicks it up to the top of the box there to number 9, Cole Vasily. A couple of hockey players getting acquainted, working the ball back and forth here. That's Grady Keefe. Good to see Grady out there. He had a year at sea last year, so his junior year. Oh, the quick pass and a shot and a goal. And just like that, beautiful ball work there, ball movement. Grady Keefe, as we were talking about it, gets the goal. So he didn't get to play last year. Like I said, he was living his best life on a big schooner sailing across the ocean. As he did not a semester, but an entire school year at sea. So I guess he's got his sea legs washed off there. Got the quick goal there. And again, Coach working it deep. Malia again with the face-off. It looks like this ball, little penalty there, will be controlled by Eagle Valley. Number 2, Daniel Rodriguez with the ball. He kicks that across, and that's going to be an over and back. No, I guess they're not going to give it to him. Number 22, Noah Arnold, has the ball. He brings it in and gets it up to Jackson. Jackson, good pressure there by number 14, Indy Leitner. So Leitner in the game. And Leitner had a big injury in football and has been rehabbing, and it's great to see him back on the pitch. So Sailors with the ball, legging it up there. Number 28, I don't have him on my roster. Maybe I do. Is that Keller Franco? I don't think so. Does not look like Keller. So I'm not sure who 28 is. May need some help on that one. Far side, Reese Hoy. Sailors getting some extra legs out there. Ball kicked up top there to number 9, Cole Vasily. Vasily at the top of the box, down the right side. That's Trenton McElhaney. McElhaney behind to Bodie Wellstone. Wellstone kicks it back up the far side, and the Sailors doing a good job working the perimeter. Back to Vasily. Vasily here, top of the box, now moving to the right wing side, and gets it to McElhaney. McElhaney back to Vasily. Vasily with it, and working, and then slides that ball across to Jackson Kulik. Coach with the ball right now, looking, rotates. Now he comes left to right, across the top of the box, down to McElhaney behind the goal line. Near side, McElhaney driving the net, and there's a shot. That one's just a bit outside. It will be Sailor's ball, but he was out of the strike zone on that one. And we love you, Trent. 9-0 to score, 9:49 left in this second quarter. Sailors on top. Reese Hoy driving that ball in. And there's a shot. That one goes wide, and it will be Steamboat ball. McElhaney's going to pick it up at the end line. No, Reese Hoy now. Hoy with it, far side. Ooh, trips. And we got a flag there. So he drew the penalty. That was Bodie Wellstone. And Wellstone kicks that ball up to Owen Park. Great to see Owen out there. Owen's older brothers all played both football and lacrosse. Baden was a stud in the goal. So it's great to see the legacy continue of the Park brothers. Ball up top there to Cole Vasily. Vasily's left wing side, top of the box. Sailors moving left to right on your radio dial if you're watching at home. Your video screen. We're down to 9:26 left in this second quarter. 9-0 the score. Sailors with a commanding lead. And just right now working the perimeter. Back to Vasily, over to Hoy. Hoy at the top of the box, sends it back to Vasily, far side. Sailors working it. Nice inside pass, and a shot there by Jackson Kulik. That one goes wide, and it's picked up by Trent McElhaney behind the net. McElhaney slides that one up top, quick stick. Oh, what a nice save there by the Eagle Valley goaltender, Cam Mather. Right in his grill. I mean, a beautiful pass by McElhaney to Coolidge, and he tried the quick stick, but Cam Mather up to the task, and here comes Eagle Valley. They get dispossessed. Sailors controlling. Jackson Kulik with it. Now the ball back to the long stick. That's Indy Leitner with it. Leitner now sends it down far side to Trent McElhaney. McElhaney's going to control the ball. He's got Bodie Wellstone behind the net at X. Wellstone with it, kicks it up top, left wing side. Shot by Reese Hoy. That one stopped by Mather. And Mather slides that ball up. It's going to go to midfield. And the Sailors get it. Reese Hoy steps across, picks it up, loses his footing, gains it again through traffic. Comes Hoy. Hoy driving, kicks it inside. Oh, beautiful idea there as he had Jackson Kulik back door, and Kulik couldn't control the pass, and now the Sailors are regrouping here. The ball working back to Finn Chapman. Chappie slides that ball across to Hoy. Hoy driving in. That shot goes wide. And here come the Devils. That's Lucas Halfley. Halfley, good pressure there by McElhaney. Ball on the turf. And Hoy, McElhaney, and finally McElhaney comes up with the ball. McElhaney at the top of the box. Kicks it down to the right wing side here. Playing catch there with Hoy. Slides that ball across to Mason Kemp. Jackson Kulik with it. Ball up top. Grady Keefe again with it. Keefe working the right side. Behind the net. Keefe's up top. Spin. This is McElhaney now with the ball. McElhaney slides that ball across to Bodie Wellstone. The ball's on the turf, and we get a whistle here. It looks like it's going to be Sailor ball. 7:10 left in this first half. Sailors up 9-0. Good ball control here by Steamboat. There's a shot and a nice stop by Mather. He may not be Marshall Mather, but Cam Mather's playing a good game between the pipes right now. Stu, he's been absolutely pummeled, but he's maintaining his poise, if you will. So it looks like ball on the turf, and it will be Eagle Valley ball. 6:53 left in the second quarter. Sailors leading 9-0. Ball on the turf. Sailors dispossess, and that's Trent McElhaney. Looking for Hoy. Hoy can't handle it, and that ball's going to trickle out of bounds, and it will be Eagle Valley ball. Take this opportunity to thank our friends at Mountain Mattress and Furniture, helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep. Coming for a test nap today. Go see Marshall. Go see... We're not seeing Marshall on that one. But, quick pass here. Ball down and picked up there by your Steamboat Sailors, but they're going to be called on the loose ball push, and it will be Eagle Valley ball. That's number 18, Jackson. Jaron Jackson trying to bring it over midfield. Ball dispossessed. Long stick midi there. Number 32, Wyatt Hammer, laying the hammer. There's a pass and a shot and a goal. So Bodie Wellstone getting his second goal of the game. Beautiful ball work. Wellstone sitting back door. Quick transitional play as Eagle Valley loses the ball at midfield. And your Steamboat Sailors on top 10-0 here. 6:06 left in this second quarter. So Mountain Mattress and Furniture helping you and me get a good night's sleep. Coming for a test nap today. Easy to find on Loggers Lane, Harris, May, Charlie, and the gang.
You're going to need a test nap today.
I will. I've got back-to-back here. I've got girls soccer right after this. A lot of talking, Stu. And the Sailors control Malia off the face-off. And Malia's been nothing but dominant. Sailors have been dominant when Solentich was taking the face-offs as well. Having watched Coop do these face-offs since he was a kid, he had a bunch of different moves he would do when he was younger. He was dominant, and it's great to see him continuing that as he has finally gotten his growth spurt, and he has turned into a bit of a stud here. So the Sailors controlling the ball back behind the net. That's Bodie Wellstone. He's got a couple of goals on the day. Wellstone fires a shot just wide. It will be Sailor ball, and McElhaney's going to pick it up. as the Sailors right now have their second string attack in. So McElhaney, Wellstone, and I believe Connor Solomon is the other attackman that's out there. Ball down, ball on the turf. Good effort there by Wellstone. And that one's picked up there by, is that Daniele Gui? Our Italian exchange student who's a stud on the soccer field, getting some time playing lacrosse. And the Sailors driving here, near side there. That's number 17, Finn Chapman. Chapman sends that ball down deep to McElhaney. McElhaney slides it across to Gui. And there's a shot.
Off the head. Off the head of the goalie.
By Bodie Wellstone, looking for his third goal. We're down to 4:41 left in this first half. Sailors lead 10-0. Sailors are going to bring it in near side here. Jackson Kulich slides that ball up top to Cole Vasily. Vasily across to Daniel Gui. Gui with the ball. And he sends it back to Vasily. Vasily working it in. Vasily with a shot.
Nice shot.
And Cole Vasily with a goal. It's got a nice ring to it, Stu.
It does.
Cole with the goal. Cole, of course, hurt himself playing football this year. First game gets injured. Rehabbed. Was able to contribute big time to that championship game run by your Steamboat Sailors hockey team, and great to see him out here on the lacrosse pitch. I love these three sport athletes. Cannon Wilson being one, but there's a bunch of guys out here. It's old school. You don't see it much in this day and age. Most kids specialize, and so it's awesome to see these kids playing multiple sports. And ball down. Malia, can we control it? No, still bouncing around here off the face-off, and it looks like, the ball's still on the ground. We've got a flurry, and then Cooper Malia comes up with it. So Malia bringing that ball to the net, kicks it in, and beautiful pass there to Kulich. He couldn't put it in, and now ball still kind of down. Nobody's possession, and number 10, Trent McElhaney, says, I'll take that. And he does. Sends the ball up to Grady Keefe. Keefe slides that one across top of the box there to Caden Salentic. Salentic now driving. Salentic drops, shoots, and that one goes behind the net. And it will be Sailor ball with 3:49 left in this first half. Sailors leading 11-0. So McElhaney with the ball. Up to Salentic. Slides that one across, and the Sailors working the perimeter right now. Back to X. That's Jackson Kulich. He kicks it back up top. Grady Keefe now. Salentic, and then down deep back behind the net to McElhaney. So the Sailors literally just sending the ball around, getting good ball movement here, and waiting for something to break. So the Sailors killing some time right now with 11-0 lead. And just playing a little pass and catch. There was a pass out front looking for Salentic. Salentic, that ball gets tipped, and then it's picked up there by Sage. Bench, and he can't get the shot off. Ball down, and it's picked up here nicely by Grady Keefe. Quick pass there, and inside there to Sage Benson, and Benson can't quite get the shot off. Back up top. Ball on the turf now. Who's got it? Got a couple of guys battling for it, including Sage. Ball down on the ground, still on the ground. Nobody can get control of it, and it pops to Caden Salentic. So Salentic now is going to slow it down, and we've got some extracurricular activities here as some frustrations being let out by both Eagle Valley and Steamboat. And it looks like Bodie Wellstone's going to go to the sin bin. So the Sailors will be a man down. 2:22 left in this first half. like to thank our friends at Dotson Payments, bringing you local point of sale, loyalty programs, gift cards, more OS.com. Ball up top. That's Barrows. And Barrows has the ball up top. He slides that one across there to Jackson. Jackson works it back over to Kirkman. And down deep, back to X. Good defense here by your Steamboat Sailors. That ball's picked up there by Lloyd Warren. And ball down. We got a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to go against Steamboat here. Delayed call as Eagle Valley has it. There's a shot. That ball goes wide. And it gets picked up there by Cole Vasily, and we got a whistle. And it looks like the Sailors are going to be called for a slash. Number 33, Kenny Orse, the horse, is going to the sin bin. When you find yourself in life's real penalty box, give Ellens and Strom, attorneys at law, a call. They have your back. Go to ellensandstrom.com. So, Eagle Valley controlling the ball around the outside. They got a two-man advantage here. Sailors pack in the box. Let's see if the Devils can break the seal here. We're down to 1:30 left in this first half. Ball up top of the box. Good defense there. Wyatt Hammer laying the hammer. Across the far side. Again, back down. Sailors release one of the penalties. So Frank Boyce in the game. Sailors only a man down now. Ball kicked up top there to Jackson for the Devils. Ball back behind the net there to Logan Olson. Olson kicks it up near side here. And Sailors defending. Out there with a long pole, big Lloyd Warren. Also have Wyatt Hammer out there. And that ball on the turf, and Lloyd Warren trying to make the most of it here. Excuse me, that's Wyatt Hammer. Ball goes back to X. And ball up top here at the goal line. Controlled by Kirkman for the Devils. Sailors defending with both Wyatt Hammer, Lloyd Warren. And now they kick it up top. Frank Boyce out there for your Steamboat Sailors, as is Jackson Kulich. And there's an errant pass that's going to go out of bounds, and it will be Sailor ball. So teams are now at full strength with 12 seconds left in this first half. It's been all Steamboat Sailors. 11-0 the score right now, Stu. Like what we're seeing if you're a Sailors fan.
Yep. Yeah, that was the longest that I think that Eagle Valley actually held the ball.
Yeah. And they had a two-man advantage, so that makes sense. Sailors now bring the ball back the other way, and Jackson Kulich drives it in, and that's going to do it. So after one half of play, your Steamboat Sailors leading 11-0. We'll be back with second half action. Remember, you can listen and watch this game on the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You can listen to it wherever you are, across the globe, at steamboatradio.com, and of course here terrestrially in the Yampa Valley at 97.7 and 105.7 on the FM dial. We are your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection, KTYV. Sports on FM, 105.7, 97.7 on the FM dial, on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com, and of course at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel.
Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Builders First Source, the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellens & Strom, attorneys at law, Mountain Ironworks, One-Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solution, and the agency Steamboat. Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
Mountain Ironworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Ironworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Ironworks!
Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions of glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Ironworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig. Schedule an appointment today at mountainironworks.com.
Go Sailors!
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is a place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Henry Jameson. I'm number 26 and I play defense. I've been playing lacrosse for 7 years. My goals are to make a deep run in the playoffs, and I want one goal this season. I play soccer in the fall. My favorite class is Spanish. I played lacrosse this summer and work. I plan to go to college after I graduate. Favorite movie is Step Brothers, and I like the Magic Treehouse. I'm Henry Jameson, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey Sailor fans, Justin Reed here with the agency in Steamboat Springs. In real estate, just like in sports, it's all about having the right game plan. Whether you're buying or selling, the agency brings the strategy, hustle, and local knowledge to help you succeed. I'm proud to support the Sailors and even prouder to serve this incredible community. Call Justin Reed at 970-761-0094 or visit steamboat.theagencyre.com for all your real estate needs. Go Sailors!
Hi, this is Jimmy from Builders First Source, now in 2 locations here in Steamboat Springs. And we're proud to support Steamboat Sailor Sports on KTYV Sports on FM. At Builders First Source, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School Sports. Builders First Source, now with 2 locations, east of downtown Steamboat on Pine Grove Road and west of town on 13th Street. Good luck to all the high school teams across the Yampa Valley.
Jason here from One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Spring in the Yampa Valley means mud season, and potholes big enough to qualify for their own zip code. Your car pulling harder than a sled dog team after hitting one? Don't ignore it and let that crater chew up your tires. Get your alignment checked out today. We'll keep you driving straight even if the roads aren't. That's your car tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. Book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com, or easy to find off Copper Ridge Drive. One Off Auto Center.
We go the extra mile.
This is Todd Owens with the Law Office of Owens & Strom. We are proud to support the Steamboat Sailors. Hard work and persistence are the key ingredients to succeeding in sports and in the courtroom. At Owens & Strom, we have attorneys that handle nearly all types of legal matters. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a meeting with a lawyer today. That's ELENZSTROM.com. The Law Office of Owens & Strom, a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Lloyd Warren. I'm number 31. I've been playing lacrosse since 8th grade. My team goals are to have a good playoff run. My personal goal is to be the best player I can. Outside of lacrosse, I play football and ski. My favorite class in school is history because I like learning about history. This summer, I'm going to work on my family ranch. After graduation, I plan to go to trade school. My favorite movie is Step Brothers. My favorite book is Of Mice and Men. I am Lloyd Warren, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailors Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company. We're proud Sailor sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Making the Yampa Valley a better place is Steamboat Motors. And today, we're featuring the Boys and Girls Club of Northwest Colorado.
Hey, high schoolers, it's Reed from the Boys and Girls Club. Join us Friday nights at the Boys and Girls Club Gym at 7 p.m. for fun, free events just for you. Trivia, dodgeball, paint and sip, and casino night are all on the calendar. To find out more, go to bgcnwc.org/highschool. That's bgcnwc.org/highschool.
Sponsored by Steamboat Motors. Rest Steamboat on Highway 40 or shop them online at steamboatmotors.com.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, Sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Sean Struble. I'm number 44. I play defense. I've been playing lacrosse for about 4 years. My goal for this team is probably to make it to playoffs, and my personal goals would probably be Aspen, definitely. And then outside of lacrosse, big football fan. I love to play it, love to watch it. My favorite class is Spanish with Mr. Verdoner, because Mr. Verdoner's awesome. And then over the summer, I just worked and get ready for football. I don't have any plans after graduation yet. My favorite movie is The Waterboy, because I strive to play football like Bobby Boucher. And my favorite book is Red Rising, because in 9th grade it was pretty chill. And I'm Sean Struble, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Builders First Source, the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellington Strong Attorneys at Law, Mountain Ironworks, One-Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dodson Payment Solution, and the agency Steamboat. Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
Welcome back to Gardner Field. After one half of play, your Steamboat Sailors on top, 11-0. Stu, we have seen some domination out there by your Steamboat Sailors. Obviously, Eagle Valley on a bit of a down year, but 11 goals, and the Sailors have been spreading it out. They have gone absolutely deep on their bench. It's been fun to watch. So, your thoughts on this first half, buddy?
The offense is strong. The defense seems to be getting the ball back pretty quick and controlling the game.
No doubt. We've had 2 goals from Tyler Grove. We've got a goal from Abbott Gotro, 2 goals from Sage Benson, as well as a goal from Cole Vasily. Ethan DiBiaso with 2, Grady Keefe with 1, and 2 goals from Marshall Moss. So really, as I said, the Sailors have done a wonderful job sort of spreading it out and not relying on any one person. And Coach has done a good job of getting everybody in there and certainly letting these kids get a chance to contribute, which is great. And, we talked about it. It's like if these kids can get out there and get some game time experience, it just bodes well for the future, especially when things get tough.
It really does.
So a big shout out to a few of our sponsors, our friends at Builders First Source, for all your building material needs with 2 convenient locations in Steamboat Springs, on 13th and Pine Grove Road on either side of downtown Steamboat Springs. Mountain Mattress and Furniture, helping you and the sailors get a good night's sleep. Coming for a test nap today on Loggers Lane. Also like to thank Dotson Payment Solution, bringing local point-of-sale payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more to your business. Learn more at DotsonPOS.com. Also like to thank Ellens and Strom Attorneys at Law when life finds you in life's real penalty box. Ellens and Strom Attorneys at Law has your back. Criminal, civil, estate planning, real estate, and more. Go to ellensstrom.com. The agency Steamboat. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. Also a big shout out to Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, bringing you the insurance goal of the game. And it looks like we got that one about 5 goals ago. And of course, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life with locations in Steamboat and Craig and beyond. Mountain Eyeworks, helping you, me, and the refs see better, with locations in Steamboat and Craig and online at mountaineyeworks.com. Off the face-off, Caden Solentich controls it for your Steamboat Sailors. Wheels his way in to the top of the box, kicks it down the right side, picked up there by McElhaney. McElhaney working the ball down deep and controlling that now. We've got Wellstone. And the Sailors back up to Solentich, down to McElhaney as the Sailors controlling the ball back to X, as that's Jackson Coolidge with it. And the Sailors working second string right now as they're, again, lengthening the bench, which is great to see. Caden Solentich driving from the right wing side. He gets free and then kicks it back to X. Nice play there by Jackson Coolidge. He sends it up to Wellstone. Wellstone shot. That one goes wide, and we got a flag on the play. And it looks like this one's going to go against Eagle Valley. So a delay called here, and the Sailors working it around the perimeter. Owen Park with it. He slides that ball up to Wellstone. Wellstone back to Park, controlling the ball there. And now he kicks it to Solentich up top left wing side, and they're going to finally get the call. And they're saying it's a ward. Oh, and he may get, let's see what they call here. So he had a delay call, so it looks like a slash against the Devils. And that's number 25, Sully Street, getting the penalty call here for Eagle Valley. Sailors controlling back behind the net. That's Jackson Coolidge. Working the ball up top to Reese Hoy. Hoy sliding that one across to Finn Chapman. What? I don't know. There was a penalty there. Something happened. Ball turnover here. It will be Eagle Valley ball. Good pressure here by McElhaney as big number 11 trying to work the ball out. Jet Cole. Big clear, and that one's going to go all the way down, and I think, does it trickle out of bounds? No. It will be Sailor ball. So the Sailors are going to get it right back. Lloyd Warren with the long pole. Kicks that ball across there to Kenny Orse. Orse finally picks it up now. Orse, the horse, with wheels. Kenny driving up this left wing side. For a big kid, he can run.
Man, he can run.
Up to Wellstone. Wellstone controlling the ball here. Left wing side, near side. Slides it back behind to X. That's Jackson Coolidge with it. He puts it out front. Back to Coolidge. Sends it across. Wellstone can't control. Now the ball on the turf. Wellstone gets it back after a slightly barbaric move there. Up to Hoy. Hoy slides it across the slot. Oh, and a shot by McElhaney. He fanned on that one. That's a root beer find right there. Ball down. And it is a loose ball push.
Cross check, 1 minute. Not releasable.
So a cross-check there, one minute penalty for number 24, Grady Keefe. I understand not only is he shaking his sea legs, but he also dislocated his shoulder earlier this year. So 9:27 left in this third quarter, 11-0 the score. Sailors on top. One more goal for your Steamboat Sailors, and we'll get that clock running. Eagle Valley controlling the ball here, looking to break the seal here. In tight, there's a shot, and Cannon Wilson with a beautiful save. That ball goes back behind the net. So it will be Eagle Valley ball, and Finley Kirkman's going to control it from X, getting some pressure there from number 31, Lloyd Warren. Up to the top of the box there, controlled by Barros. Barros then slides it down this right wing side. Good pressure here by Tucker Kulich. And the ball again working the perimeter, down deep, back behind to X. That's Kirkman with it. Kirkman controlling the ball, back behind the net, Warren pressuring. Far side there. Nate Freer battling for it up top. And again, Eagle Valley controlling. There's an errant pass. That's not a shot. That will be Sailor ball. So Sailors are going to get it back. And the penalty releases. And both teams are going to be at full strength. Big clear there by Cannon. Getting that ball up to Frank Boyce. Boyce with wheels, legs it to the box. Picked up there by number 8, Bodie Wellstone. Wellstone with a shot and a goal. So Wellstone with the hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. And the Sailors, Stu, they've done a great job of spreading the scoring out.
They have. They keep filtering them in and passing the ball around, and everybody's getting a chance.
So mercy rule in effect right now with a 12-0 lead, 7:59 left in this third quarter. It will be a running clock for your Steamboat Sailors. Don't forget, immediately following this game, we're going to segue, and there may be a bit of a break, but we're going to segue to girls soccer. And off the face-off, controlled momentarily by Steamboat, but a big transitional play here by the Eagle Valley Devils as they get possession and work the ball down. If you're watching at home at our Steamboat Radio YouTube channel, Sailors in all white with red helmets and numbers, and the Eagle Valley Devils in their black kits with white numbers, working the ball down deep. Ball back behind the net to Olsen. Olsen sends it across there to Williamson. Williamson working the perimeter. There's a centering pass, and that one's going to go through the slot and off on this near side, and it'll be Steamboat ball. And Cole Vasily is going to bring it in for your Steamboat Sailors. Clock ticking at 7 minutes right now. And Vasily's going to bring that ball in. Vasily legs it over midfield and weaves his way to the box. And he's going to kick that up to Trent McElhaney. McElhaney back behind the net there. Mason Kemp now with the ball. Kemp working it up the near side there to Bodie Wellstone. Wellstone slides it up to number 28, and I don't have him on our program. We're going to have to figure that one out. McElhaney with it now. Sailors controlling the ball back to Kemp. Mason Kemp. Kemp looking for some help. Slides it back to X. Wellstone now with it. Oh, man. Wellstone with a beautiful, the pass to Trenton McElhaney, and McElhaney buries that one. So, again, great ball movement here by your Steamboat Sailors. And your Sailors are up 13-0 with 5:50 and counting. Clock's going to continue to tick here in the third quarter. Take this opportunity to thank a few more of our sponsors. Of course, Yampa Valley Bank, Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig. They are lending, member FDIC. Off the face-off here, Sailors are going to control with the long pole there. That's Indy Leitner. Leitner's going to leg that ball in. Leitner to Salentic. And Leitner's going to come off. And Salentic weaving to the middle. There's a shot and a goal by number 7. Sage Bonson. Sage Bonson with the goal. So everybody getting in on the scoring right now. Good ball movement. The Sailors just, right now, just obviously have a lot more depth. And we're not seeing a ton of starters out there, so this is an awesome opportunity for this varsity team to get some of its game changers, guys that may not see as much time. Maybe didn't get some playing time against Evergreen. Well, they're getting some here today, which is awesome. Great way to build unity and what have you. There's a shot, and again, a nice stop there by Cam Mather for Eagle Valley. He distributes the ball to his long pole off to his left. That's Jet Cole. Jet firing the ball all the way down, and I'm afraid, nice stop. Way to keep that one inbounds, and Eagle Valley able to control it, but a nice play there by Caden Salentic. Salentic getting hammered on the far side, but he can handle it. He's a hockey player. And the ball still, got some Keystone Cop action over there, Stu. Stu Kochi on loan from Steamboat Lumber. Good to have you here in the booth. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
It's been a few months since football season, and here come the Steamboat Sailors. And there's a shot by number 24, Grady Keefe, looking for his second goal. It goes wide, and it'll be picked up at the goal line by Jackson Coolidge. Coolidge slides the ball up to Bodie Wellstone. Wellstone, again, good ball movement here as the Sailors working the perimeter. Finn Chapman sends it over to McElhaney. McElhaney far side. Scott Chappie now. He's going to slide it to X. And that's Kent Moore up top. Oh, there's a... And now the Sailors control. Working that outside. And ball still on the ground. And the Sailors finally come up with it. Nice play by Bodie Wellstone. Wellstone kicks that ball up to Grady Keefe. Keefe with the ball. Keefe inside there to Owen Park. Ball on the ground now. Who's going to come up with it? Still black and white shirts battling all over. Finally, Lucas Halfley is able to pick that ball up, and here come the Eagle Valley Devils trying to work it out of their own end. Good pressure there by Finn Chapman. Chapman battling for the ball. He wants it. Ball on the turf now with the long pole. Oh, I love it. Chapman comes up with it there. Nice play by Finn Chapman. And a pass out to McElhaney, and McElhaney, buries it high to low. That's his second goal of the game. 15-0 the score, 142 and counting. Mercy rule in effect. Sailors dominating. We've got Sailors girls soccer. They're sitting at 2-0, Stu. They got two big wins, a win against Aspen 2-0, and then they rolled Battle Mountain 5-2, although the game may have been a little closer than the score indicates. But anytime you beat Battle Mountain in soccer, that's a good thing, my friend.
That's awesome.
So off the face-off, Steamboat controlling. And once again, Cooper Malia gets the face-off win. I think he's hitting at about 99%. So face-off so crucial in this game, and the Sailors controlling it. Jackson Coolidge with the ball, back up to Malia, looking for Connor Solomon on the far side there. Solomon driving, he loses the ball. Malia trying to get it off the turf here. And ball still down, and then it's picked up momentarily, but Cooper gets it back. So good pressure here. Sailors come back up with it. Jackson Coolidge with it, and his shot just a little high. That one goes to Mike Apple's house. So clock ticking. We're down to 28 seconds. Running clock here. And the Sailors get it. We're down to 20 seconds left. Back behind the net, Bodie Wellstone. And the ball on the turf. Wellstone kicks it behind the net. We're down to 10 seconds. Let's see if the Sailors can come up with something. Quick pass out front. Looking for that quick stick. And it will be Eagle Valley ball, and that's going to do it. So after 3 quarters, Stu, your Sailors' absolute domination here, 15-0 the score. Gotta love it. I mean, if you're a Steamboat Sailor sports fan, it's awesome. Obviously, this Eagle Valley team in a total rebuild. I was saying 3 years ago, this team went to the Final Four. And so they've had, I guess, a little lull, especially during that COVID period of lacrosse players. So, but they've got a varsity team this year, which they did not last year. So I am sure they will be back. But good 3 quarters of play so far. What are your thoughts?
We've got a lot of experience. We've got a lot of young players that are showing a lot of good effort, a lot of knowledge of the game. I think we have a lot of good opportunity in front of us.
Absolutely, and obviously the season's young. This is game 2. They had a tough one against Evergreen, but sometimes those early season non-conference losses are okay. I mean, you don't want to get a ton of those, but it certainly gives the coaches something to work on, and maybe gets the boys to focus and say, hey, we actually have to play to win these games. And so this one, a good rebound from that, but we'll see what happens here. We got third quarter action coming our way, and
in that Evergreen game, we were up 4-1 early.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just like the steam dropped out of us or something, and boy, that third quarter, Evergreen came out on fire.
Right. Coach said I don't know what their coach said at halftime, but it fired them up, and it was certainly enough to get the victory. So.
We showed a lot of fire in the late third quarter, early fourth quarter, down towards all the way to the very last second. They didn't quit. They came back. They scored 2 goals in less than a minute. So they showed they had the fire, that's for sure.
So off the face-off here, Caden Selencic brings it in. Quick pass and a shot by McElhaney. Nice stop by Mather. It was one-on-one there. McElhaney now looking to get that rebound back. Ball behind the net, and he comes up with it. No push called there. Ball on the turf, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it will be Steamboat ball. So Trent McElhaney will have it here as we're just underway with fourth quarter action. Running clock here. Sailors leading 15-0. Ball kicked up top to Selencic, working the perimeter there to Vasily. Vasily works it across there to number 28, and I don't have his name on my program. Ball back down deep to McElhaney. McElhaney slides that one across to Coolidge. And there's a pass up top to Vasily. Cole Vasily with the ball, and he's going to drive, spins, and shoots. Fans on that one. And the ball on the turf, but it's finally picked up here by your Steamboat Sailors. Vasily quickly distributes that ball back to 28. Down to McElhaney. And Coolidge with it. Back up top. And Selencic. So the Sailors working the perimeter here, looking for a good shot. Bodie Wellstone. Back to McElhaney. McElhaney at X behind the net. Trenton circles, coming near side here. And he's got a man. Quick pass there to... ball down. McElhaney battling for it. He can't come up with it. Ball still loose on the turf. And then, McElhaney still can't come up with it. Goes out of bounds, and they're going to say that ball is Eagle Valley ball. Clock ticking down to 10 minutes, 15-0 the score. And it will be Eagle Valley ball. Bringing that ball in is Barros. Barros with the ball. Strides up to midfield. Good pressure there by Vasily. And some physical play. Good pressure. Sailors with a great ride. And now Steamboat comes up with it. Sailors have the ball on the turnover. Jackson Kulich now looking to settle it down. Sailors getting some fresh legs on the field. Kulich with it far side. And he's going to take it to the top of the box there to number 17, Finn Chapman. Chapman winds, shoots, and that one goes wide. And the clock's going to continue to run here at 9 minutes. It will be picked up on the far side there by Bodie Wellstone behind the net at X. So Wellstone now bringing up on that left wing side. Quick pass, quick stick, and a goal from number 11, Jackson Kulich. So the Sailors. Great pass from behind the net there. 8:40 now and counting. 16-0 the score. Thanks again to our sponsors, One Off Auto Center, formerly Doc's Auto. Same great service, same great place for all your automotive repair needs. Easy to find on Copper Ridge Drive. Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig. They are lending. Cooper Malia back to the face-off dot, wins that one, and here he comes. There's a shot, and it goes wide by Malia, but it'll be Sailor ball. So once again, Sailors controlling off the face-off. Malia been almost perfect, Stu. And it's so important. So controlling the ball here, McElhaney gets that ball up top to Grady Keefe. Slides it over to Cooper Malia. Malia, his shot goes wide.
That was one thing I noticed last week in Evergreen's game. It seemed like Evergreen won those quite often. A little bit bigger team.
Yep.
You can see the difference. I mean, they're winning the face-offs here and controlling the game.
Yep. It's like possession is 9/10 of the law. I'd say it's 10/10 of this game. If you can win the face-offs, if you can get goalies to make saves and control the ball, you're going to win this. And that's exactly what the Sailors have done today. That's been the formula. They're up 16-0 right now. Clock ticking. 6:50 left in this ball game. And the Sailors now just working the perimeter, and bam, there's a shot. Great pass by McElhaney to number 6, the Italian exchange student, Daniele Ui. How do you like my French, Stu?
That's good.
Yeah, he played a little soccer. He was a big contributor to that team that made it to the state championship game. And there's a shot. Cooper Malia with the goal. So again, it's great to see. We've got, in lacrosse, there's a lot of times where it's one or two guys that get all the goals. We got a lot of guys with 1-2 goals, a couple, one hat trick on the day, Bodie Wellstone. But other than that, we're looking at 2 goals from Tyler Grove, a goal from Abbott Gotro, Sage Bonson. He's got a goal. Again, Wellstone with a hat trick. Cole Vasily with a goal. Trent McElhaney with 2. Jackson Kulich with a goal. Ethan DiBiaso, 2 goals. Goal from Grady Keefe, Cooper Malia, and a couple of goals from Marshall Moss early in the game. So, and the Sailors have been resting their starters pretty much since the beginning. So, we're doing what we can here, not to really run up the score, even though it may look a little different. Good ball movement. There's an errant pass. Solentich couldn't handle it. It will be Eagle Valley ball. We're down to 5:15 left in this ball game. Sailors leading 17-0. We'll take this opportunity to thank our friends at Builders First Source for all your building materials with 2 convenient locations on either side of downtown Steamboat. 13th Street in their original location on Pine Grove Road with the old Alpine Lumber Building. For all your building materials, go see Jimmy and the gang at Builders First Source. Ball controlled here by the Eagle Valley Devils, dispossessed quickly, though, by Kenny Orse the Horse. Orse with wheels and the long pole, legging it across midfield. Gets it down this right wing side to McElhaney, and McElhaney gains the box. Now he's going to kick it up top to Solentich. Sailors are going to get some fresh legs out there. Let's see what they can do. Ball over to the far side there to Jackson Kulik. Back to Solentich. Sliding it across there to Owen Park. Owen, again, good ball movement here back to X. That ball behind the net there. Bodie Wellstone with it. Ball lost. Now it's picked up there by Finn Chapman. Back to X behind the net. There's a quick pass out front and a shot. That one stopped by Mather. And the Sailors get it again. We got a penalty on the play. And Trenton McElhaney sends that one just a bit outside. So the Sailors are going to be up, man up here for a minute, slashing the call. We're down to 3:30 left in this ball game. Sailors leading 17-0. So Steamboat with the ball. Far side there is Wellstone. Wellstone kicks it back behind the net. That one's going to get shot wide. It will be Sailors' ball. Jackson Kulich is going to bring this ball in. Coming up, left wing side, looking for Wellstone. Wellstone now controls, slides it up to Finn Chapman. Chapman driving from the left wing side. Mather intercepts that one. So it'll be Eagle Valley ball behind the net. Let's see if Eagle Valley can get it out of their own end. They can't. Trenton McElhaney takes that one. And again, quick pass inside, ball bouncing. No. Oh, man, number 23, Owen Park, thought he had a goal. Nice play by Mather. Mather doing all he can. Ball bouncing around, loose. Now it's picked up. Nope, ball still on the ground as Finn Chapman trying to come up with it. There's a shot by Chappie, and that one goes wide. So the Sailors.
And if you notice, that goalie went in the back and he fell down, and that goal was wide open.
Yeah.
He was lucky.
No doubt. So again, Sailors working the perimeter here, down to McElhaney. Back behind the net there to Bodie Wellstone. Wellstone with the ball behind at X, slides it back up to Solentich. Left wing side, Solentich is going to rip that shot. And that one's going to go across the end line, and McElhaney and the Sailors will regain possession. We're down to 1:34 left in the game. Errant pass there gets blocked. But once again, the Sailors' ride is incredible. They're just not letting them do anything. They may turn the ball over, but they're going to get it right back because they're just pressuring. There's a shot over the net. It will be Steamboat ball. So it deflects off the defender. Jackson Kulich with it. Kulich at X behind the net. He's going to drive to the goal line looking for someone out front. He found him. And number 23, Owen Park.
You say their ball control has just been amazing, and then when they lose the ball, it's like they shook up a hornet's nest, and man, they instantly get it right back.
Great to see Owen Park getting on the board. Owen, he's a character, man. He's a funny kid, always has a smile on his face, always the practical joker when he was a little kid. He's a ginger like my kid. They share similar personality traits, so big smile on my face, especially knowing his dad Jeff, who's upstairs, up above, looking down, smiling that his boy just scored a goal. F cancer. So the ball down and picked up here. And the Sailors have it, controlling it, number 25, Cooper Malia. And, Mather with a huge save there. You know, you got to tip the hat to Mather. That kid has been absolutely pummeled today, and he's come up with some big saves. But the Steamboat Sailors make quick work of the Eagle Valley Devils. 18-0 the final score. Clean sheet. We got shutouts for both Ike Alexander, who played through the first quarter, and then partway through that second quarter, Cannon Wilson comes in. So I don't know if did he get a shot?
No.
Maybe one. Maybe one or two.
I think it was one shot, maybe.
Which may have been one more than Ike got. So great to see it. Good team effort. Everybody got in there. Great way to build team. You know, get everybody involved. So an awesome win for the Steamboat Sailors.
Great confidence builder.
For sure. We'll be back. We've got some tough ones next week. Aspen Skiers comes to town on Thursday. Lowen Epstein will have the call of that game. And then on Saturday, we've got Air Academy. So two very tough programs coming in here. And so let's see. That'll be a good measuring stick for the Sailors.
I'm glad they're coming here. That was tough getting into the military academy.
Yes, yes. Yes, there's some security going on there. So Sailors get a big win. 18-0 the score. We'll be back with Steamboat Sailors girls soccer. And in just a matter of minutes. Don't you go anywhere. You are tuned to KTYV. Sports on FM, 105.7, 97.7 on the FM dial, and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com.
Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by our friends at Yapa Valley Plant, Builders First Source, the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellington Strong Attorneys at Law, Mountain Ironworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Johnson Payment Solution, and the agency Steamboat. Thanks for listening to Steamboat Sailor Sports.
Win on three. 1, 2, 3.
We're on 105.7 Sports on FM, KTYV, Steamboat Springs.
Let's start with two, right? Like, we've never, and just, I just want to be totally transparent. Behind me, 305 Dolphins fan was never sold on to. Vikings by bringing in Murray. I think they're kind of alluding to the fact that they made a mistake. In my opinion, Steve, I don't think they made a mistake in drafting J.J. McCarthy. You let the Super Bowl quarterback go.
Yeah.
You had Sam Darnold in the building. Listen, I'm not saying Sam Darnold is the end-all be-all. Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl with a great team and a phenomenal defense, and also an offense that worked to his skill set. And a lot of times, that's what you need in the NFL in order to be successful. And I felt the Vikings did that for Sam, but they let him go. So, I just, we'll see what happens. Again, I'm higher on Murray than I am on Tua. If I had to wager that one of these quarterbacks is going to have a better stat line, is going to win more games for their team or their franchise, I would put my money on Murray. But only time will tell.
Yeah, well, bottom line is the Vikings are a better team than the Falcons, although the Falcons will play in a weaker division. All right, we have a lot of NFL news we're going to get to. There's still a lot of available free agents. Plus, what the heck happened with the Max Crosby deals with the Ravens? We'll get all to that.
Boy.
But in the meantime, I also want to mix in, because we have people here, some of Blue Knicks. We got basketball galore today. How about the big St. John's UConn matchup a little bit later on? What's going to happen with the conference finals? She's got some of her picks, and we'll get into some of our predictions on what to expect on Selection Sunday. This is Fox Sports Saturday.
Hey, there's one way we do the NFL. Our way. That's how we do it. Preseason, in-season, off-season, night workouts. 365. Your NFL coverage is right here on Fox Sports Radio.
You know the rush when you reach that goal, when something you've worked for pays off. That's success. At University of Maryland Global Campus, we believe you should never stop chasing it. That's why we offer a skills-based education that helps move your career forward. Learn how to apply emerging technologies like AI and data science. Build your leadership and critical thinking skills. Get started, get ahead, and succeed again. Classes start soon. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Shell.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Pays what's worth at times like that.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-9871. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-9871. That's 800-575-9871. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
You know that chair you sit in for the game and somehow wake up in hours later? That's the Z-Cliner by FlexSteel. This isn't just a recliner. It's a sleep chair built for real comfort. The Z-Cliner smoothly reclines into a zero-gravity position, giving you the support you need whether you're watching the late game, taking a quick nap, or sleeping through the night. FlexSteel combines the comfort of a premium recliner with ergonomic support designed for long periods of rest, not just sitting. From your head and shoulders to your legs and lower back, the Z-Cliner is built to help your body relax the right way. It's perfect for movie nights, overnight guests, or anyone who wants the flexibility of a chair that truly does more. And because it's FlexSteel, you get durable craftsmanship, smooth motion, and lasting quality you can count on. Watch it, relax in it, sleep in it. The FlexSteel Z-Cliner. Your seat, your sleeper, your comfort zone. Find it at FlexSteel retailers nationwide at zcliner.com/Dan Patrick.
Hi, I'm Gary Bell of the law firm of Bell and Pollock. We are injury attorneys, and this is your Legal Minute. How many times in the past have we told you that you have to do the right thing on your injury case at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end? And you have to know what the right thing is. The insurance company is just waiting for you to mess it up. Don't do it. And what do you mean by that, Gary? What do you mean? Look, with regard to your medical records, you have to do the right thing. With regard to your treatment, you have to do the right thing. And we're not talking about making anything up. We're doing the right, proper thing for you. And you have to know what to do, and you have to protect yourself right at the beginning, or they're going to take advantage of you. And you don't want that to happen. Bell and Pollock. ChampionsOfThePeople.com. 303-795-5900 will help you.
Highlands Clothing is now carrying RAD, a leader in the outdoor clothing industry. RAD is beyond ordinary, especially when it comes to their insulated layers and jackets. Come check RAD out at Highlands Clothing, 828 Lincoln Ave.
Hi, this is Taylor.
And I'm Ash.
Founders of Lakeside Sauna Club, located at beautiful Stagecoach State Park, just a short drive from Steamboat Springs.
We have created a Nordic-inspired lakeside escape where you can unwind, boost circulation, reduce stress, and feel truly restored.
Enjoy the perfect pairing of a therapeutic hot sauna and an invigorating cold plunge. Nature's reset button.
Book your session today at lakesidesaunaclub.com.
That's lakesidesaunaclub.com, your wellness ritual right on the water.
See local news happening? Share your news tips with Steamboat Radio. Simply head to steamboatradio.com and look for the News Tip tab located on the menu toolbar. Submit your news, pictures, and video anytime, day or night. That's steamboatradio.com. And thanks in advance for helping to keep our community informed. Steamboat Radio, where the locals go for news.
Visit the Carpet Shop for carpet, hardwood, luxury, vinyl plank flooring, and a great selection of area rugs by Mohawk and Kerosene. Our family invites you to come on in and walk all over us. The Carpet Shop, 2680 Jacob Circle.
We're tracking weather changes pushing in across northwestern Colorado tonight. Look for a chance for some scattered showers, thunderstorms this evening. And then, as temperatures cool, we'll be looking at snow. All snow coming your way on Sunday and into Monday. Temps will be on the cooler side in the upper 20s, with 40s making a comeback early next week. I'm Denver 7 meteorologist Danielle Grant.
Just do it better than the rest. From our YouTube numbers to our streaming
stop that for a second. I gotta figure this out. All right, first of all, I'm one of those people, and I think you might agree with me on this one. When we talk about the first Thursday and Friday of the NCAA tournament, and you have 16 games on Thursday, and you have 16 games on Friday.
Better